There is one city in the world whose name sounds like a synonym for architectural boldness and an unclear dream. This is a city where extraordinary construction is happening. This name is Dubai, which for years has caught the attention of the world with its projects that look impossible. Now the city captures not only the attention but the imagination, and this is because of a new announcement that sounds impossible. Being the first thing, the Dubai Circle, a veritable skyscraper structure resembling a massive ring shape. This megastructure, if built, would certainly be the largest skyscraper ever built by mankind. At first glance, the scope looks nearly like a fairy tale exaggeration. Their visual impact will be incredible. A burning circle in the sky, perpendicularly cutting across the sky from one end to the other, over a kilometer-wide spread, and a towering height of the Burj Khalifa building, more than 2 times its height. The watercolor gives an impression of a single undotted stream of amber glass and metal, and it's circular, arching from cuts through the skyline of the city from a wide range of points of view that one can look up from just like a halo from some other world did. The structure design following the plans currently submitted would surely surpass all the previous records for the size and character of a structure. This equals one measure of length, 5 kilometers of the track, and is more than 3 Empire State skyscrapers set down next to each other. Upon completion, the 2,600-foot or 800-meter height would cast Burj Khalifa into the background, and probably the world's tallest skyscrapers like it. 4 million virtual square feet in the form of internal circles divided and stacked in multiple concourses. The enclosed area within the solitary massive frame would be spacious enough to allow for 4 Vatican cities, or accommodate newly born Manhattan headquarters. The scale and grandeur are simply so next level that it appears as though the Dubai Circle might be a marketing pitch meant to get people excited. Or it might tease the borders of academic thought, but will elude the standards of feasibility. An extravagant specimen of Dubai's unique boom culture, with its obnoxious and reckless search for the highest possible titles that bestow the maximum global attention. Akin to the movie universe, we are presenting not Dubai, a city famous for its capability to persuade people that the impossible is possible, into a fascinating reality with the help of unlimited resources, skill, and willpower. Here, a highly developed country appeared quickly and became an ultra-modern city of artificial islands, indoor skiing, and the world's tallest buildings made of concrete structures. Now the Dubai Circle, which was once a mere dream of its utopian architects, is just drawn digitally, yet it looms in the unknown dark sky. And so, what does this Dubai Circle connote at all? In line with proposals and public statements, it's going to be the integrated urban microtown, a cataclysmic city within the city, which would re-envision the concept of building on an end-of-the-world scale, the one which would probably turn out to be every bit as apostolically massive in substance. The Circle's designers point out that the giant size and ring from the structure are crucial characteristics, which provide for placing full urban districts in earlier described horizontal stacks within the disc-like shape, instead of traditional vertically built floor types. With this, the scope of development would expand beyond residential towers and credited office space to embrace integrated neighborhoods, containing green areas, gardens, hotels, cultural centers, and even beach strips, shaped in a loop to accommodate everything in one location. As a result, the notion of mixed-use development could take on a completely new meaning. The very extensive space project envisages distinct areas, or the inner and outer layers of the circle, that are designed for various applications. The external surface will be a solid facade using glazed sheets that will overlap the spiraling vertical gardens and the lower horizontal zones of residences and hotels, with amazing panoramic views. Within this outer loop, the concourses located around the center should resemble urban hubs or public districts spread out throughout a whole city, and offer such things as civic and cultural amenities, various outdoor parks and green spaces, big indoor shopping and entertainment complexes, and a system of mass transportation installations meant to move people between all those different zones. The most extraordinary contribution would be a unique idea to construct large-scale indoor beach resorts and parks that occupy the center of the ring, at its very point of hollow core. Renders show the sky roof patio around the gaping eye of the ring with flower beds and resort pools under the skylight. which is an inner space decorated with the scenery of the outdoors shaded by trees. Together with this natural sap, we will have mega arcades of shopping malls, indoor theme parks, cultural expos, and other large public places that are all hanging on the vacuum inside the Dubai Circle internal wall. For the sake of discussion, let's pretend that the inner route of Dubai gets constructed as planned. Could it be an item of costly ostentation? One of the unapologetic displays of architectural overextension and waste merely for its own sake. Thus, either it could be the ultimate manifestation of an integrated and sustainable city of the Earth-humans interface, or it might become a paradigm-breaking project of unified human-focused architecture and urban planning at such a large scale. The scale of the influence on the environment for such a big round of urbanism is one of the main claims of the proponents. However, they believe that compact communities situated in a single continuous round would reduce the use of resources and emissions, compared with sprawling cities. The Circle program can provide the infrastructure for all purposes, such as elevated pedestrian walkways or bicycle paths, which would reduce dependence on cars that can be complexly sorted underground. Additionally, its designers have overlooked the sustainable passive design principle by which the ring's unique arc-shaped circle is anticipated to ensure the intake of natural sunshine, solar power, and natural airflow, so that the building may be used inexpensively and most comfortably by humans. The facade surfaces of the curved turns would cover large areas, and this rural area would be ideally fit for using photovoltaic panels. This particular idea seems even out of the reckoning of everyday life to comprehend, where the entire urban environment resembles a miniature microcosm and is housed within a single unified mega building design. It will offer the city the privileged opportunity to continuously assess and reevaluate the implementation of an end-to-end smart city framework and integrated digital infrastructure, by bypassing the current complicated urban planning and the underlying maze of underground cables or utility grids. Considering the smart meaning of the Dubai Circle, the functionality may include a centralized AI building management system, shared utility networks, and autonomous mobility networks. All without any problems. It could become an epicenter for urbanists, city planners, architects, and engineers in the iterative solution-finding process, resulting in these innovative, climate-resilient, and environmentally friendly cities of the future. It could be a ruthless, easily reconciled, cyclonic absurdity that learns no lessons once the first spadeful of dirt is scooped up. Or it could be a miraculous, sustainable utopia that relies only on willpower to survive. Any potential structural challenge of the construction of a ring that is high and long enough without any external support seems beyond thinking capabilities. While these issues are daunting, there must be a deeper sense of collective responsibility to address them, with everyone willing to play their role in the journey towards a healthier and more sustainable future. In a town where the dramatic is a plain whispering, perhaps you should not be in such a hurry to write off the Dubai Circle. The last word of its story will be the proof of our capabilities, whether that will bring glory or failure. The age we are in calls for creativity and different ways in which we can make cities that meet all the green and sustainable needs of the present inhabitants. Did you like what you saw? Would you like to see more content like this in the future? If so, subscribe to our channel to never miss another amazing video from us.